Hi there, it's Senior Editor Kevin Van Ort here, standing in for reviewer Brittany Vincent to tell you about Marvel Heroes.
I am Uatu, the Watcher. I have been charged with observing your world since before humanity reigned as the dominant species.
At first glance, Marvel Heroes seems to be yet another colorful addition to the healthy list of quality Marvel games. But like some of Marvel's youngest talent, the potential for greatness here hasn't yet blossomed. However, Marvel Heroes is a rough gemstone that, with effort, could truly shine.
As we speak, the supervillain prison known as the Raft is under attack by agents of Hydra. Several prisoners have already escaped their cells.
There are plenty of reasons to take a chance on this free-to-play powerhouse, however. The narrative focuses on both lesser-known and prominent personalities in the Marvel multiverse. The spotlight shines on characters from Thor to Wonder Man, and the game is better for it. The story is standard superhero fare, but anyone aching for interactions between Tony Stark and the Scarlet Witch will get a kick out of seeing these characters banter and battle at each other's sides. Objectives are woven seamlessly into the plot, with milestones and boss battles separated into bite-sized chapters. The action plays out in a style similar to that of Diablo or any other loot-happy clickfest. You click, click, click on enemies, open chests for loot, and so on. The first hero is free, and you can choose from 5 heroes to get things underway: Hawkeye, The Thing, Scarlet Witch, Storm, and Daredevil. You unlock a second hero a little later, and each one comes with his or her own set of special abilities and a fighting style distinct from the rest. Skill points earned while playing can be used to upgrade existing powers or unlock brand new ones. Special attacks like Thor's Thunderous Charge require spirit points to execute. Spamming these moves ensures a quicker route to victory, but you'll run out of spirit unless you allow enough time for the gauge to recharge. Interchangeable abilities offer a chance to play around with different combat strategies when standard combat begins to wear on the nerves. And considering the amount of nameless baddies you have to wade through in each instance, it will. Luckily, the waves of henchmen are good for boatloads of loot, including items used for buffs and various types of passive support. Just don't be surprised if that's all the baddies end up being to you: living treasure chests. Speaking of treasure, if you don't drop any real-world money, you'll be saddled with some useless items. Equipment is locked to a single character, and enemies drop loot only equipable by a single hero. It's frustrating to come across so much loot you can never use, but at least there is a wide variety of heroes to unlock should you find Marvel heroes worth spending money on. Microtransactions can no doubt augment your experience, but they're not required to accomplish great things as your favorite hero. Yet, despite the variety of heroes and locales, bashing the same skulls in over and over becomes pretty dull. Even with a fantastic group of cooperative buddies, the road to toppling Dr. Doom becomes tedious. If you plan on seeing an endgame, it's best to tackle Marvel heroes in bursts. Even with daily missions and challenges, there isn't enough varied content to keep the mundane clicking all that interesting. There are plenty of players available at least, and player versus player requires greater strategic consideration than do the cooperative hijinks. Marvel Heroes offers a surprising amount of content for free, but none of its premium content can make the grind more exciting, nor lengthen the game once you've mastered your character. Extras like pets or additional characters are interesting though, and the game hints at greatness to come. Marvel Heroes comes out swinging, but it doesn't have enough tricks to keep it consistently fresh and fun.
Do you crave the excitement of international criminal intrigue but lack the skills to make that dream come true? Do the voices inside your head tell you that you were meant for something more? Do you sit there day after day seething with the need for revenge but don't know how to get it? then the Taskmaster Institute is for you. Here at the Institute, we train you for a life of power and skill. You will learn 7 different styles of martial arts and many forms of advanced weaponry. If you're smart enough to find me, you're smart enough to learn the lessons I can teach you. The Taskmaster Institute, when you positively, absolutely know you were meant for something more.